Hello, this is Seth from Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're looking at a 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Under the hood, we have a 3.2-liter V6 engine and a 9-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a look around. This guy is in bright white, and it looks fantastic with that matte black streak down the front. Awesome. We got the Jeep logo there and some matte black accents there, as well as you have the red tow hooks up front here in case you did need to pull anybody out or pull anything. You also got Bison headlights here, and you do have the fog lights just down there as well. Now it does run on a pair of 17-inch Firestone tires, and they look great. Look at those rims, they look real nice. You also got a lot of tread left on those, so they'll be good for a while. You have heated exterior mirrors as well with the turning signals on them, so people will know where you are heading, and you won't run into any issues there. Now around the back here you do have the Jeep logo, the 4x4 logo, and this Trailhawk logo. You do also have right there, you got your backup camera, and then you also have another tow hook right there. Now there is a button under here, you just press it, and it is an automatic open, so you just gotta press it. As long as you got the keys on you, you are good to go. It just opens right up for you. Now you got a lot of room back here as well. You got a little bit of storage here. You have a charger under here. You can lift this guy up, and your spare tire's right under there. And you also got this guy, so you can pull it down and people won't know what you're hauling around, which is really nice. Now to close it back up, you just press this button, and you get out of the way because it will smack you on the top of the head, and it will close up for you. Okay, we got our keys here, so let's jump on in. We got 2 presses to unlock, 1 press to lock it. You got 2 presses to that one to open up the back. And you got 2 presses to this guy to do the remote start, which is super handy, especially in the winter. It will get your car nice and warm for you. Now it does also have proximity keyless entry here, so as long as you got the keys on you and you do have it locked, you just gotta put your hand in there and it will unlock for you. Super handy, you don't have to go fumbling around for your keys. So you got your handle here, and you do also have your memory here for your seats if you did have it a preset, which is super cool. Then that way you don't have to fight over who sets it the right way with you and your person who drives it. You also have your electric mirrors, windows, and locks all right here. You got some storage right here for a water bottle or whatever you might want to put down there. Right here you do have your seat control, so back and forward, and then this one leans it back and forward, and this one also does control your lumbar support. This guy is your controls over your lights, so off, low, you got your low beams and your daytime running lights as well as your auto. Then you also have, if you press it in, your fog lights, and then you do have your in-cabin light controls here, and to open up the back right there. Now I do have the keys in my pocket, so all we gotta do is put our foot on the brake and press the button, and it starts right up for you. Now in the center here, you do have your speedometer and your odometer. Let's turn that down, as well as your fuel gauge and your oil temperature. Now in the center there, you can change it from the speedometer to your vehicle info. You have your fuel economy, you have your trip info, you got your stop and start, you got your audio, stored messages, screen setup, and back to your speedometer. Now you can control that all right from here, right from your steering wheel. Super handy. This guy here is for your high beams and your turn signal, and then this one's your call out, your voice recognition, your hang up. Then you got your horn in the middle, and your cruise control options on the other side. Around the back of the steering wheel right here, you do have a volume up and down, which is super handy. Never have to take your hand off the steering wheel, which we all know is for the best. This guy is the control over your windshield wipers, your front and rear. And then over here, you do have an 8.4-inch touchscreen display with Uconnect. So you have AM and FM as well as Sirius XM, and it does come with a year of Sirius XM when you do purchase a vehicle. You got a media tab, so you do have USB, you have your aux cord, you also have Bluetooth and an SD card if you did want to do it that way. You also have heated seats, steering wheel, vented seats, mirror dimmer so no one can blind your eyes while you're driving. Then you also have heated seat and vented seat for the passenger seat. You got your apps here all through there. You got your climate control here, and then your navigation over here. All that stuff you can access. And then also you got your phone options right there if you do have one hooked up. Right here is your hazard lights, and then down here you do have your volume up and down as well as the mute, your screen off, you got your traction control, you got your auto, you have your back button, you have your browser, and then you have your AC, your circulation, your heat up and down. It is dual climate, so you and the other person driving or with you can change it however they might like. Got your auto and all that, then your defrost right there. Now down here you do have an SD card slot, a aux cord, and a USB as well as another 12-volt charger. And this guy is your switching from your four-wheel lock and your four-wheel low, as well as your downhill assist, as descent assist. Now you can also turn that, and it does change how the vehicle drives in snow, You got a sport mode, you got sand and mud and rock mode, which is all really cool. It kind of just changes how the car drives, and it makes you drive a little better than in that. This is your gear shift. You shift it into reverse, and you do have your backup camera. Always very handy. This guy is your parking brake. So all you gotta do is you pull to put it on, just like that. Now we have our park brake on. Now if your foot's on the brake, you just push it back in, and you're good to go. You have your cup holders here. Awesome. And there's these little grippy things to keep them in place. Always very handy. You have the your armrest here. You can lift it up. It is dual layer, so you got that guy, and then down here you got an even deeper one, and you got a USB plug-in and a 12-volt plug-in all right there. Very handy to have. You can charge your phone or whatnot in there. You also have a locking glove box right here, and you do have your owner's manual and whatnot in there as well. Up top here you do have a sunglass holder. Always very important. Keep your sunglasses close. And then you have a light right there. And this guy is the controls for your sunroof. So it is a dual pane sunroof. It is huge, and it lets in a ton of light. You do also have a shade or just a partial open if you wanted to do it like that. Okay, let's jump in the back and take a look here. Open this guy up. Now on the door, they do have a little chrome accented handle there. You have your controls, and then you also have a handle there and a little bit more storage right down there. Now I did want to mention earlier, but it is really cool, the red stitching on all of it, the Trailhawk stitching. It looks awesome, it stands out, and it just gives it a really cool sporty look on the leather seats. Now they have a lot of room back here as well. You can pull this guy down, and then they have some cup holders right there and an armrest. Always very nice to have. And they also got a plug-in right under there. Let's see if we can see. It's a little dark. Right here is a cup holder. Or sorry, not a cup holder. Is a plug-in. A little hard to see right now. But it is there, I swear. And yeah, you can also lift this or pull this guy down, and then you can access the back right there. Very handy to have, and you can access anything you need to without opening up the back. And there's our 3.6 V6 engine, and it looks fantastic in there. Look at all that fitting so nicely. Well, that does it for my walk-around video of the 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. If you want to come and take a closer look for yourself or take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge in Prince George and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thanks for watching.